Welcome back everybody here on JustDaZack, where it's my continued mission to show you an interesting video game almost every single day. This time, Night with this giant, the Broken Excalibur. We're going to have a look at the demo. The full game is supposed to come out sometime in the year of 2023. And the story is that apparently Merlin did an oopsie and, well, broke Excalibur. And that's not a good thing, and we have to step up and take care of his mistakes with this said broken sword. So without further ado, first things first, options menu. We have resolution, window mode, bloom, which I usually like to turn off in these games. No, let's turn it off. Keep the changes. I do like that the game asks us. For sliders for the volume, I actually turned that up quite a bit. The default setting is 50% on everything. I found it surprisingly quiet, but hey, you have the options, so not an issue at all. Show damage, a bunch of accessibility options here in gameplay already. Hold to attack, show HP bar, enemy indicator, or, well, it's a demo, right? Just turn on God mode. I still kind of miss cheats, where you can just type in somehow and you have God mode like this, but cheats have disappeared with this annoying happenstance with achievements nowadays, right? It's kind of weird. Cheats used to be great and add a lot of replayability to video games as well, but that's a different discussion altogether. So here, of course, you can turn off God mode if you want to. Language setting took me a while to find this, actually. The game detects your PC settings. It launched in German for me. I didn't see this at first, and then I turned off the game, tried to maybe change the language of the game via the Steam dashboard. Didn't work, and I was already, whatever, let's record this with a German game. But no, luckily I was just very blind. Here you can change the language, even though it's probably not optimal. So far it seems fine, but the language is, usually it would just say Deutsch and not Deutsche, but I guess that's just a little bit of polish. Overall, that was totally fine. And we have keyboard controls and we can bind them, which is very good. The game does recommend, though, to be played with a controller. When you boot up the game, it's just like, real knights play with a controller, which, okay, fair. But I do appreciate that it's very important that this option is still there to play this with keyboard and mouse. There we go, same with the controller, and accessibility options, always great to see. Vibration on off, camera shake, dialogue speed, yeah, very nice. So without further ado, finally let's hit play and see what this game has to offer. Beautiful art as well.
Need never know that I'm to blame, that it was I who unleashed the abomination upon Camelot, that I am responsible for the destruction of his kingdom, that the noble blood of the knights of the Round Table is on my hands, and mine alone. But no, this is no fault of mine. It was the knights who meddled with a power they did not, nay, could not comprehend. A power that was mine by right. And for their folly, they now lie dead. The kingdom is... well, the less said, the better, and I'm saddled with fixing the whole mess. Why is it always me? It all began with that accursed ruinous artifact, the Holy Grail. The knights were to bring it to me. How was I to know that gaggle of blundering brutes would jab it with their stabby sticks? How, I say? I suppose in hindsight, perhaps I could have warned them of the dangers. But I digress. Behold! A great beast emerged from the Grail, birthed by the void itself. So what? Said I. No biggie? And then it began its terrible work. It cut through the knights as a hot knife through butter before turning its gaze upon Camelot. Fiddlesticks, said I. Yes, biggie, because I happen to live there. We've all read the tales. The valiant hero in shining armor swoops in to save the day. This is no such tale. Even our stalwart king paled before the might of the void. Thus it fell to the great and magnanimous Merlin, who imposed his mastery over the Grail. and return the void giant from whence it came to the black firmament betwixt the stars, the astral dimension. Of course, nothing in my life has ever gone to plan. Why would this be any different? Camelot was funneled into the astral dimension as well. The Knights of the Round have fallen. Yet I have the power to return just one. So, it falls to you. Arise. Arise, King Arthur. Raise high your blade. Restore the glory of Camelot once and for all.
Well, I didn't expect such a long intro sequence. So let's wait a second until the loading menu is. I have a few things to say about that. Okay, look at this, beautiful. Okay, before we start with the dialogue. Okay, the intro sequence. First off, subtitles. Very sad. I mean, we just went through the settings menu. Maybe I missed it again, like I said, missed the option to change the language. But I don't think there's any option to turn on subtitles, right? Very important. That's one of the reasons I didn't quite get what the intro cinematic was about. Also with the subtitles, just at the end there was something, Arthur should never know that I am to blame or something like this, which didn't align with the text, and that was just one line of text in this intro cinematic at the beginning, at the end, which was a little weird to say the least. And another reason, kind of the main reason for me personally, and I'm very applicable and very sensitive to this, was actually the voice itself. Or, well, not the voice. First off, the voice actor did a good job. I really like the performance and everything. The thing is, it's either his microphone quality or like treatment also. First off, the volume spiked a few times and thing. And again, I know how terrible my own audio quality is, even though I really want this to get on like the most professional level. But there's also why I usually notice things like these. Maybe the volume, the voice lines need some work afterwards or so, but that seems to be the base quality. What I'm trying to say, it seems like the voice has not been treated afterwards. So this seems to be the original recording by the voice actor. Again, acting, good job, good voice, like that. A few spikes in the volume, which is not nice to hear. And there's something, I'm not sure if the voice actor doesn't have like some room treatment, like foam on the wall or something. It seems a little bit like holly, like echoey, just that tiny bit. And there's something with every time he has this S voices. So maybe it's just the microphone itself, but that's something that I had to think about that the entire time. So I listened very closely to the individual like audio recording, but not what was that. That is on me though, so I'm very sorry for that. But that's just something I noticed. Like, the voice actor did such a good job, but there's something with the equipment that needs to be optimized. That's my thought. And again, subtitles. And please, why was there this one single line of text at the end of the intro cinematic? I didn't get that. That was a bit off. Regardless, hey Melon, I like you. I really like your glasses. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, a few dots and cuss.
I said, arise, King Arthur, and restore glory to
5 more minutes.
the glory of Camelot cannot tarry even for 5 more minutes. Up now, I say.
Fine, fine. What? Did I drink too much last night?
I regret to inform you that is not the case, Your Majesty. You died.
What? This doesn't look like hereafter.
Your time has not yet come. Regrettably, the same cannot be said for the Knights of the Round.
They have fallen. My knights have fallen.
Furthermore, it appears my resurrection spell has dumped you somewhere random. Most concerning.
You resurrected me. Ugh. It's starting to come back to me. That giant. Did you resurrect my knights as well?
It's not so simple as that, sire. For the moment, focus on getting your bearings and restoring your faculty. Can you walk, sire? You will need to find a way out of the forest and back to Camelot.
Yeah, seriously, I really like the voice actor of Merlin. He somehow also reminds me on the advisor from the original Stronghold games, which is, we require more gold, sire. I don't know, I really like the voice actor. I guess that's why I also paid so much attention to the recording itself. That's a me thing. I'm very finical with that. I always, like, if I listen to my own videos and so on, I hear every single mistake I do with, like, of course, how I speak, when I'm too loud for the microphone, and when I move too much in front of the microphone, mic technique, and so, that's, especially if there's such a great voice actor, I don't know. But hey, that's me. I'm weird if it comes to that. Very weird. Okay, first off, very beautiful game, and I like that this game has voice acting. Cool.
Try to dash over the ledge, Your Majesty.
Yeah, very cool. Press A to perform a dash in the direction Arthur is facing. Also, very noticeable is that this tiny clip in the middle has a high quality. We played a lot of demos and games where there's, for the tutorial, like a little video showing that, and usually, very often, the quality of those videos is abysmal. So it's very nice to see that this one is a very good one. Okay, A to dash, dodging enemy attacks. Dashing can be used to jump over ledges or to dash. Not sure why I need to hold the button here, but sure. And we can break nice barrels. And look at this, if we're behind some foliage, it's being shown there as well. And we can even move it a little bit. A little bit janky, but feels good. So this is officially, no, Souls-like.
I think you can use that move to dodge an attack as well. I keep trying to find the exit. You'll be able to see Camelot soon.
You kind of now told me, the player, twice the thing. That first off with the voice, then with the text, but I mean, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Fair enough, let's go. Teleport. Press R to open the map and press A to teleport to the selected room. Okay. Arthur can only teleport when the current room has been cleared of enemies and the available blessing has been accepted. Okay, so I'm supposed to teleport to the other side. I can't dodge. Okay, to teach you the mechanic, fair enough. There we go. Alright. Can I slash? I can. Okay. Oh man, we're very much locked in place when we attack though. So that's a commitment. So the dodging and so, very fluid, good movement. Again, that looks very beautiful. But if we attack, oh man, we're like... Can we still dodge out of that? It seems so. Okay. So... Commitment, we're pretty much locked on, but we can dodge out of that. Okay, needs a little bit to get used to. But feels fine so far. Another flower, beautiful. Oh, it's a little rock. I don't want...
Rock moving?
How is the rockling hissing?
Doesn't seem friendly. Merlin, why is the rock not friendly?
That's a good question. Oh, where's the
I think the magic of the astral dimension is making everything unstable.
Astral dimension? Merlin, where am I?
You see,
Oh, not cool.
Okay, save the exposition for later. The rock is hitting me, Merlin.
Great line. The rock is hitting me, Merlin.
What has happened to Excalibur?
Excalibur is broken. I think it broke when that giant...
We can fix Excalibur once we've regrouped. For now, attack the monster and protect yourself, Your Majesty.
That's the plan. Yeah, I really like... Okay, we need X to attack. Basic weapon before the enemy has completed their attack. Arthur can interrupt an enemy by hitting them with a skill or the final attack of the basic weapon combo. Okay, that's just what I read. Giants and mini-bosses cannot be interrupted by Arthur's attacks or skills. Fair enough. Bum, bum, there we go. Did that.
Merlin.
Okay, now let me play the game.
You had better be able to explain why the forest has come to life and why it is attacking me.
Okay. I really like the writing of the characters. They definitely have personality, and the voice actors do a great job to bring that across. Soul Orbs and Gold. Gold can be used to upgrade the kingdom in Excalibur. Ooh, Soul Orbs can be used to buy items from the merchant. Soul Orbs and Gold can be obtained by clearing rooms or by destroying breakable objects. Soul Orbs can be reset to 0 once Arthur returns to the Camelot. Soul Orb, Soul Orb, Soul Orb. You should be thankful. Who? Me? What? But so far, I mean, the tutorial really is like, you know, I hit start and then we have a long intro sequence and now the tutorial, it's very detailed, but it also stops me like every 5 seconds, it feels like. So far, I didn't really have much of a possibility to really play the game.
Your Majesty,
Like this.
I sense a mighty presence.
Ooh, boss battle? Oh, okay. That is an introduction.
My memory is hazy, but you're the one responsible for this. I will make you pay.
Also, the voice acting still is surprisingly quiet, all things considered. I mean, I guess you could fiddle with these settings a bit more, but... Whoa, Plantera Gigas.
Okay. No need to blow your brain out. Actually, you don't look like you have anything inside that mossy head.
Your Majesty, I'd advise against provoking the...
No, that is just... Oh, we are so tiny! Look at us! That's awesome! Okay, you're doing this. Okay, let's learn the moves of the boss. This is cool. I like this. Okay, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, oh barely made it out! I'm gonna win this. I'm gonna win this! I am Arthur! King of England!
You must flee, sire!
I think the rod got me.
King Arthur of Camelot does not run away from enemies.
Exactly. Let's go! Okay, second it! Can't dodge! Can't dodge.
You are just about in range, sire. Here we go!
So now I wonder what happens if you actually manage to win this fight. That would be awesome. But yeah, you're very clearly not supposed to.
Is this Camelot?
Your Majesty! My teleportation spell works. I'm so glad.
It's not like you to be so doubtful of your ability, Merlin. Don't your spells always work?
On Earth, yes.
What in the name of the architect's holy calculations do you mean?
That's very good delivery, I like that.
This is Camelot, is it not?
Yes, Your Majesty. However, I hate to inform you that Camelot is no longer on Earth. Please, look around.
Text is missing. What in there?
Merlin, where are we right now?
Welcome to the astral dimension, my king. I calculate we'll be here for a while.
What?
I'm sure you have many questions.
Yes, but we can't dilly-dally with your theories. A giant resides just outside of Camelot's border. I need to get back there and defeat it.
Very well. Before you go, I implore you to approach the knight statues.
All right, but there's chicken. Look at the chucks. Oh, look at how silly they look. That's awesome. Chicka, chicka, chick. Quack, quack. Yeah, you better run. I am Sir Camelot. Sir Arthur of Camelot. Sorry. Okay. Oh man, why can't the chicken go there, but not me? Why can't the chicken cross the other side, but not me? I have some questions. Okay, cool castle. Like this. Can't get there either. Okay, this is what we need to rebuild. Multiple additional NPCs. Upgrading those, pretty sure. There was a very huge invisible barrier here, wasn't there? Look at this. I can't even move this entire space here. Can move there. Super weird angle. Okay, fair enough. Blacksmith. Oh, there's a white chicken. You're... Who's the cutest chicken? You are! Yeah. Before I became the Knight King of Camelot, I used to be the Knight of the Chicks. Okay, and we have this dummy. Can I hit you? Can I hold the button? No. Okay, feels good, yeah. Hey, okay, I can't even interact with Merlin. Architect devises and architect erases. May your noble souls ever be a part of the universe, my knights. Thank you, my king. Ooh, Lancelot. Whoa! Lancelot! is that you? And me, sire. Boris, you're here too. But Merlin told me you're that. Well, it seems the old wizard is correct, as always. Indeed, sire. Unfortunately, it seems we have shuffled off the old mortal coil. Is that so? That explains this headache. But how can we be conversing with our illustrious king then? Beats me. Perhaps this question only the architect can answer. Or a Merlin. Merlin, yes. What killed you? Merlin said your entire order were killed in an explosion. Indeed, I had intended to ask Merlin about that, but he's curiously secretive about the whole thing. Was it when the Void Giant crashed upon Camelot? I beg your pardon, sire, the giant? You did not face the giant? No, sire. We were questing for the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail? That is true. I believe I approved the excursion some time ago. Then, did you find it? We followed the trail north to an abandoned castle. After that... Yes? My apologies. I do not seem to quite recall. We split up. I investigated the master bedroom. And then, I remember pain. You died? The last thing I remember was heartily wishing I might return to Camelot one last time. Uncle, what about you? I cannot say much more. One moment I was breathing, the next, gone. Curious. If you recall correctly, then mere days later, the Void Giant approached Camelot from the north. It would have taken weeks to reach Camelot from that location. It took us months. Not if you are enormously tall and need neither rest nor succor. This is a giant, correct? Indeed, sire. Wait, we are calling them sire now? I'm confused. Aren't we the king? Tales of your wisdom have not been exaggerated. Keep up, kiddo. This discovery also tells us something more. We can surmise that something in the vicinity of the Holy Grail was likely responsible for summoning the Void Giant. Indeed, it is very likely that this was the Holy Grail itself. Now, Your Majesty, is my understanding correct? Merlin told you that the Knights of the Round Table died in an explosion? Aye, that's true. Then, how could he be privy to that information? Exactly. It is not only the case that he knows we died, but he is, in fact, aware that we died in an explosion. A detail neither Uncle Boris nor I remember, and it literally happened to us. What does this mean? For the moment, sire, you need the wizard's expertise. But keep your wits about you, stay vigilant. Perhaps we might uncover more once we have found the souls of our brother knights. I concur. Okay. I like this. I do like the personality. I kind of... The game is not like in the intro we know Merlin did something. Now the knights. It's a bit... It seems like the game wants to be abstruse a little bit, but I mean... Could just now ask... Okay, I'm gonna skip this a bit. Usually I really like exposition and everything, but seriously. I want to play the game. Let me play the game now, please. Okay, equip... Ooh, Lancelot? Oh, Boris, that's cool. Okay, Aaron died. The art of swordsmanship comes from Lancelot himself, focusing on balance and catering to all style of combat. Equip sword, equip skill. Thunderstrike. Lancelot summons forth the mind of thunder, finding his enemies and striking them down. Okay, that's pretty cool. Less attack speed, more damage, move speed. Let's try this out. Okay, look at this. We still have the Broken Excalibur, but now also our attack visually changed. That is cool. Seems to be still the same combo, though. Okay, we can equip this. Excellent choice, sir. Now we feel free to give the weapon a bit hit of a swing and try the skill you have. I mean, that's what I want to do. Yes. Yes, I know. Thank you. Yes. Yep. Of course we do this. Try using the skill. That feels pretty cool. There we go. Okay, and it needs a recharge of 15 more seconds. So what if we use his weapons, by the way? Boris, Galehold. Boris smartly prefers to attack enemies from a distance. Okay, way more tick speed, less damage, more movement speed. And the skill is Slicing Orbit. Boris manipulates the force of gravity within his own mass to make his blade circle around him. I want to try this out. It feels pretty cool too. Okay, so this is very Oh, yeah, okay, this is definitely with range. Cool. And of course this. Okay. Those things feel pretty cool. Let's try this. I mean, Lancelot seems to be the more obvious. Let's try something else. Now the music also seems very loud. No, I just want to go in the circle. I can't. I want to play the game, Merlin. Why does everyone want to talk so much about it? I mean, a lot happened. We all died. A giant, the earth kind of crashed, explosion, everything. But I want to go. Frankly, we don't know what we're looking for, but I guess, you know, ways to escape this nightmare. So, sorry. I always want to pay attention, but I now really want to play the game. We were stopped like every 2 seconds. Okay, and this is cool. Cool. Use the skill. Okay, fits very good. Health potion. Okay, you have this very well telegraphed attack. There we go. Cool.
The round table. What happened to it?
You found the round table in the middle of the forest. Can you interact with it?
These small fries still hit hard. Okay, approach the round table and receive a blessing. Let's go. Ooh, cool.
The holy insignia of my knights. I reached out to one of them and I feel a surge of power in Excalibur.
A blessing? Could it be? Could their souls have become bound to the table during the explosion?
Explosion?
I will explain later, but if you found other round tables,
okay.
you can
Yep.
and make
Yep. Thank you very much. I love this. I love the voice acting and the writing is good. But please let me play the game. I just want to play the game. Empowering Dash. Okay, we have a choice to make. That's cool. Oh, blessing info as well for even more. Wait, I mean, oh, these are the ones we currently have equipped. Got it. Cool. The stunts, 16 HP, damage 10. I think when we started off in the tutorial, so to speak, against the giant, we had 4 HP. 4. And we dealt 20 damage, so yeah, we're already a bunch stronger. Empowering Dash. Bonus damage after dash. Okay, for 2 seconds. Very interesting. Calculated thrust. Guaranteed critical hit every few attacks. Requires 15 hits though. Or Toxic Sprout. That's an active ability. Spawns 5 poisonous roots from the ground and damage the enemy. 5 counts. Let's try this. Oh, hold to choose. Okay, got it. Oh, little fire when we choose this. Aha!
I see you have equipped an active bless. The souls of the knights have detected your presence, even in death.
My knights, are you sure they're truly dead?
I am certain, my king. If they were not,
Yep.
some of their blessings.
Okay, I caught
will
more strongly.
well to loot.
Okay, so a little bit Hades-like. This is cool. Active blessings. Press LB, RB to consume the blessings meter and use an active blessing. Fill the meter by collecting spirit orbs. Spirit orbs are dropped when the enemies are hit. Thank you. Okay, now we have this LB thing. Spawns 5 poisonous roots. Like this. Okay. Like on the map. And if I now select, we can look what we have equipped. The sword, the skill, the ability right now, which I can't equip also. Toxic Sprout spawns 5 poisonous roots off the ground and damage the enemy. There's like a punctuation missing also, but other than that, cool. Okay, let's go down here then. Cool. Okay, let's go with our... Oh, frame drops there for a second. Oh, don't go in there. Looks like a trap, not a surprise. Ahaha. Oh, it's kind of hard to hit with this range attack, honestly. There we go. Got you too. Oh, this is our friend. Cool. Let's break some stuff. Do like that. It's kind of Zelda-like too, because we can cut the grass with our main attack. Unfortunately, there's no rubies down there. Let's go.
A statue of Sabors in the
Okay, how hot? Yep, safe and sound. Yes, we can. Yep.
Now that's right. Your duty.
Cool. Yep, sure.
Actually, the
Yep. Hold to skip. Okay, and now we can. Okay, again, kind of Hades-like. We can select an ability appropriate to our good friend boss. Cool. Twin Trouble. Galehold spawn extra projectile with less damage. Ooh, 2 additional lives. Slicing orbit attack damage upgrade. Also pretty good. Galehold shoot extra projectile diagonally. I'm so good at pronouncing stuff. So, with less damage, 2 additional voice, or extra diagonally. I mean, if this is the same, but less damage, and this has a broader range, let's go with that. Securing shot sounds maybe better. It doesn't say less damage. Oh, okay, there can be coins down there, though. Okay, like this. I mean, that makes it easier to hit stuff. I guess the other would be more focus and more damage, but as I said, it's sometimes a little bit hard to aim with this range. Look at this leg, so beautiful. Great. And this music, also very beautiful. Let's go. Oh, coins, fountains, use, okay, for HP. Yeah, thank you very much. There we go. Okay, you have a little bit of a reason to destroy these things for money. That's cool. Okay, it's not like we need the HP, but can't let anyone else have it. Legitimately, what a waste. Can't use this because we're full, but maybe we can get back, right? The residents of Camelot that were scattered across the astral dimension can be found during runs. Residents, yeah, okay, yeah, it's cool. Gabe, you don't need to tell me. I'm gonna figure that out myself when I interact with these guys. Sire, on your side for the sore eyes, troubleshoot. Troubleshoot! I'm so glad to find you safe. This place is dangerous. No, okay, no voice acting here. Okay, here's the smith. Cool. And now he's back at base. We found him. Great. Okay, way down or way to the left? Let's go to the left. Great. Okay, another statue of our good friend there. Okay, you're jumping. I'm gonna use this. For all the knives. Yes, let's go. Very cool. I'm gonna get you all. Oh, dodge, dodge. Not into the traps. We need more meter for the poison sprouts. And an upgrade to our main weapon. Oh, there we go. Gale Hold critical chance upgrade, 2.5 chance. Gale Hold projectile tracking down enemies. Ooh. Increase Gale Hold throwing range. Range also interesting, but tracking might be better. Let's try tracking then. Considering that we throw 3 like in a round way, that could be pretty good for us. Okay, always look around the map for all the potential coins. These at the edge of the map are sometimes very hard to see, actually. I mean, not very hard, but harder to see if they're in this darkness here. Look, Merlin, it's Morgana. There we go. Savior King, Arthur Pendragon. My masterpiece, and my downfall. No way. Is it truly you, Morgana? Merlin thought you dead. Merlin assumes everyone dead until proven alive. The second something disappears from his field of vision, they're gone in his mind. No concept of object permanence inside that brilliant mind of his. Would you come home? Yeah, come home, please. Can't the lady avoid her eggs in peace? You're letting Merlin take all the credit for the glory of Excalibur. Yes, a hefty price for peace, but ones that I'm willing to pay. I see that even the mighty sword didn't last. What happened? Long story short, Giant broke it. I specifically constructed Excalibur to withstand even the most powerful of monsters in the entire Earth. This one is no Earth creature. Intriguing. Okay, let's go. Sorry. Wait, it's dangerous out there. I can aid you on your journey, but the magic of this realm is odd. It's familiar, but the very essence of it isn't right. There might be a price you have to pay to maintain a semblance of entropy in this new foreign system. You can choose whether you want my blessing in exchange for a possible curse. Sure. Okay. Need more challenge adapted. Increase. What did I do? There we go. Increase damage dealt in forest area. Damage plus 25%. Increase enemy damage though. So they deal more damage, but we deal more damage in the forest area. Interesting. I have nothing for you right now. That's not a nice thing to say, but fair enough. Why is the purple thing here? Okay. Oh wait, that's where we teleport to if we arrive here, I suppose. Okay, next arrow. Let's go. Hello. Oh yes, also these other knives now have this homing thing. Very good combo. I like that. There we go, easy. Nice. Fits good. Okay, another round table blessing. Increase critical chance. Plus 2.5%. Plus 5% on whatever that is. Slash. Can we look that up, what the meaning is? No. Bonus damage after killing enemy. Plus 10% for 5 seconds. Plus 20% on sword or so. Oh, it's the different kind of swords, maybe. The green one, which we don't have. The yellow one, which is from Lancelot, which we also don't have. And this one, which we probably don't have either. Chance to inflict poison. But it doesn't tell how much. Poison damage 10, poison duration 5. But how much is the chance? Thirst for victory, critical. Let's go with critical chance, because poison attack, I don't know. We don't know the chance. 2.5. And we have a lot of knives. So a lot of potential chances to inflict crit. Fair enough. Break this. Cool. There's a potion. Don't need that. Let's go up here. It's going to be shaking with the light. Does that mean this is for the bosses? I mean, we don't know. Do we get like a glimpse at the next? There's a... oh, that is a boss! The last evolution of the sentient force element, the rock flash trend. Problem. Oh, I see that. Oh, stop. Go, my poison sprouts! Go, we're so strong. Dodge, cool. There we go, easy. Monster slain. Yay, we did it. We are the best. How is the power of rock so alive and so dangerous? Enemies were bigger here, but no giant.
Machinery, though. Not unlike the portal that you used back in Camelot to send me out.
I see.
Do I have to...
Why?
Do you comprehend who...
Yes, Mike. You can use the port.
None of your...
Okay, there's this talking again. Alright, but now, I mean, technically we would like to explore all of the area, right? Or is there a reason not to? So that would actually be nice if the game gave us a little bit more of a hint what the next room is like supposed to be. Because maybe with the shaking, it was kind of there that this might be a boss, but like a shield or something a little bit more obvious I think wouldn't hurt. But that's just a minor thing, frankly. This one has a lot of HP, not bad. Also again, like frame drop there. Okay, a bunch of materials. Let's get also the coin. Okay, how come you're still alive? Oh, hey, there's a merchant. Come and see, weary traveler. Okay, let's skip for potion knight token. Secret token shall be granted a random blessing of grace for 40. Wind pendant tech. Increase attack speed 10%. Nice. Amulet of dusk. Bonus damage when enemy with low HP. On enemy with low HP. Plus 10%. We don't know the threshold though. That would be nice to know. Increase base damage just by 20. Okay. I mean, random blessing. Road roller. Inflict damage. Okay. Couldn't read that, but we have the select, right? Why does it not work? Why does it not work? There it is. Okay. Road roller. Inflict damage and stun in a small area after dashing. Oh, that's pretty cool. There we go. I like that. Okay. Oh, what did I do? Triggered something, I think. Okay, now we want to teleport back over here. Cool. Use the teleport. There we go. And loading screen. Would be nice after teleport, there's like this 1-2 second like delay when he gets up. I guess that's for loading or so. But yeah, like this would be nice to still be able to move. Maybe not instantaneously, but at least a little bit fast. Okay, I want to find the second boss. Let's go. What do we have here? A few enemies. Don't stand a chance. There's so many barrels. There we go. Oh, that's actually not what I wanted to press. Still fine. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, just some money. Fair. Look at those. Coin. So far, I think this is actually too much collectible. Because as someone who wants to have everything, you are really incentivized to run around the entire arena again and again, really to make sure you find all these barrels. Instead of just progressing faster. Like, if you want to go through fast, you'll miss out on so many coins, which might not feel too satisfying for a player, you know? At least that's kind of my guess. Okay, enemies do get stronger here as well. Ow, ow, ow! Why do I keep running into every single projectile there? Oh no! What am I doing? How? Oh god, how did I miss that? Okay, that wasn't good by me, I have to admit. Okay, now we have upgrades available because we leveled up. Okay, with this character or with his things. Got it. Back to Kindling. Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I couldn't see the projectiles. I don't know why I was so bad at dodging there.
Bless the architect. It looks like
Okay, we're back. Yep, cool. Okay, let's actually skip this. Like, how much more is there? Look at this. Yep, this one do. Okay, now apparently, I mean, according to the minimap, we can already go down here, but minimap also kind of does not want to allow us that. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can combine these things, by the way, right? So equip the sword, but still have the other ability. Yeah, which is pretty cool that you can combo that. And there's at least 4 knights more, so 6 in total at the very least, which is cool. So a lot of combinations. Oh, it's as I feared. The forge did not survive the blast. Okay, here we get some upgrades. Okay, wait, I should need to. Okay, forge up running the vent. I will see if we can restore. Truly, you would do it. Many thanks, Your Majesty. The architect heals through your hand. So we need to still find something else to get the upgrades. Maybe Merlin. Okay, what if we talk? What is the astral dimension? Why did you resurrect me? What's your next move? Other questions. What happened to Excalibur after I interacted with a knight statue? What happened to the other knight statues? Other questions. Okay. So we need a way to upgrade this, and then we can definitely upgrade these different buildings as well with like money. And so we have 141 coin, soul orbs, and other things, which is very interesting. So yeah, Knight vs. Giant, ladies and gentlemen. A very charming game, a lot of high quality. Frankly, just needs some polish, especially like, again, I'm probably in the minority, as usually I really like to read every single text, interact, hear all the lines and read through them. Many people do not do that, and even I found this a little bit too much at the beginning. Like, everyone has so much to say at the beginning, and with the tutorial, you play for 5 seconds, control gets taken away because the camera pans over there. You play for 2 seconds, the control gets taken away because tutorial pop-up. You play again for 2 seconds, tutorial pop-up, because now, again, these two characters are having a talk for like 40 seconds, and you have all this dialogue, which I think is a bit too much for the beginning for a lot of players, and might be too much because I want to play the game. Let me play the game, because you have a great game here. I had a few frame drops, but with polish, not a problem. Love the art style, love the music, voice acting, also maybe a little bit of polish, what I said earlier, but very good in general. We need that for every character, I think, not just Merlin and Excalibur. I really want to see that for every single character, also on that level at the very least, because that's very good. And then Knight with his giant, the Broken Excalibur, could be legitimately... Not just the game doesn't even have this inspiration by HADES. It has so much quality going for it. Just needs polish pretty much through a lot of things. And again, there's too many barrels, but I got to that early on as well with the coins, because that kind of might ruin the flow of gameplay, because players might not feel good if they just want to progress slowly, because that's hard to nail down as well. I hope this makes sense what I'm trying to say. But yeah, bit of polish and a bit of spit, and then we might have a very good game at hand. That's really what I think. Because, yeah, it looks good, plays cool. I love this. There's so much to love. Yeah, just all these many nitpicks, I think. That's pretty much where we have to wrap it up. That's my opinion. Sorry, I keep talking too much, even though that's kind of what I critiqued here as well. There we go. I fit perfectly into this game. Ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think of Knight vs. Giant. Please tell me what you think of my presentation and commentary thereof. Consider sharing the video. Make sure to stay awesome, and we see each other in the next video. Truly, thank you for watching.